Hello, friends. Hi. We did it. We're at 1,000 subs. How cool is that?
Do I clap for ourselves?
You clap for.
Do I clap for them?
We clap for everybody.
Thank
It gets
you.
claps. The reason we hit it so quick, we were on track to hit it by October, which was our goal. Mm-hmm. But the reason we hit it so quick was because Froggy Flips. I was, and I had posted on the first vlog that I was up in Indiana and got to go meet him, and I didn't expect him to put that whole thing in the episode. That wasn't my goal. Like, I just wanted to meet him because he's a cool guy. Mm-hmm. And the fact that he did that was incredibly cool, and a lot of you guys came over from his channel, and we really appreciate that, and we want to say thank you for coming over. And that was just so amazing, yeah. And something Danny told me, Danny Thompson, and my wife told me, and you, I think, even mentioned, is like, hey,
I hate you.
Oh yeah, that was it. Mm-hmm. They came over and they didn't just go, hey, I'm just going to go hit subscribe. They came over and they watched our videos and decided, hey, these are guys who I want to subscribe to. There is now a cat in here.
Do we eat it?
I think we eat it. Thank you guys so much. I'm so stoked we hit 1,000 subs. And here's the deal. We've always said this. Once we hit 1,000 subs, we're going to let you guys decide what you want to see for the 1,000 sub episode. There's two main ideas. Live. Yeah, we could do live. And let's talk about the live one for a second. The live one would be uncut. Yeah. There wouldn't be like, there wouldn't be RoboPig. There wouldn't be crazy graphical effects that I put in. It would just be completely raw, uncut, us doing a live show exactly how we do it, only without all the punch-ins, all the effects, all the sound effects and stuff like that, which might be kind of boring.
It could be boring. It could be highly offensive. It could be...
Yeah, that's another thing too. You should see the stuff that like we do that we cut because we're like, we can't say that, you know. And it's nothing like bad, but it's like we have a dark sense of humor, and
it's just not YouTube friendly.
Yeah. I had to kick the cat out. The second idea is a behind the scenes thing. So it would go me going out or you going out, let you guys vote on who you want to see go out, get the stuff, right? Bring it back to the house. How we set up our cameras.
Us taking showers, brushing our teeth, getting dressed.
You want to see that?
Napping.
Nap. I can't.
Second nap.
So, oh yeah. I can do a second nap.
Yeah.
First nap though I cannot do.
Third nap you can't view. That's my time. That's me time.
Straight into filming the show, and it would be a normal show, like normal. Like, I'll go in and edit it, and then from there, like, this is what editing software I use, this is, how I come up with ideas and stuff like that.
So it'd be 2 episodes in one. It'd be the episode and then the behind the scenes episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
Episode.
That's more bang for your buck, really. So, but you know what? You guys decide on whatever you want. And
I don't have to censor myself on the fly. Let's go behind the scenes episode.
You guys vote for whatever you want. If you're watching this right now, the vote's already up. So go to the community tab under our page here and whatever you guys decide.
Here's some behind the scenes. I'm still grinding sand in my teeth from the shoot earlier, and you'll know why later.
Yeah, you'll know why later. It'll be out in a few weeks. We shot with Uncle Mullet today. His link will be in the description. Good friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. So much fun. He's a hilarious comedian. Yeah, it took a lot of tries to do some of these takes, and I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but and you may have noticed we're like trying to do more skits, and we talked about this I talked about it on the last vlog, doing little bumper 3 to 4 minute skits. It's fun for us. We have so much fun. I hope you guys like it. I assume that you do. Why wouldn't you? That'd be crazy. Something interesting happened to us today. We were critiqued on Nate Black's channel.
Roasted.
Yeah, we were roasted. We were roasted on it, and I think it's nothing but a good thing because it's exposure, and I think it's funny. Sam cried a lot about it, but
he got my name wrong.
It's Sanda with a D. He said a few things on there that I really disagreed with, but he did say things that I also agreed with. Which, the thumbnail thing, like, I gotta get my thumbnails better. I'm working on it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no, graphic background. I don't even really have that much of an editing background. I'm just learning all this stuff on the fly as we go.
You don't have a background in anything.
I really don't. I have never done anything in my life.
Yeah. You were born yesterday?
2 days ago. Mm-hmm. He did say something that it kind of we were like, this is false. And he said that basically we're having too much fun for the viewer, and so the viewer's like, well, if they're having fun, what do they need me for? And I disagree with that.
We're not having fun at all.
we hate ourselves and we hate doing this.
Yeah.
Seriously though, we love doing it and we are having fun. Like we're having a great time. We've been friends for 20 something years. Like what you're seeing is unscripted, 100%, except for the skits, you know, and the Tiny Sam thing, that was all unscripted. That actually happened, 100%.
Yeah, we killed that guy.
But yeah, like it I don't know, that kind of took me, you know, I was taken aback by that because I feel like if you guys see that we're not enjoying it, then why would you guys enjoy it? So I feel like it's opposite of what he said in that. I think that was poor critique. And he is someone who's trying to sell his services to people. And so I don't see how it benefits him to say, oh, you're doing a great job, keep going.
That's not his shtick. He's doing his shtick. I get it. I appreciate it.
Totally
it helped us out. It's more exposure for us. So
and it helped us out.
I took everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, and I'll put a link to that video in the description if you want to go watch it. Like I said, if you're watching this now, go vote. What? For us, for our thing. Don't worry about the other thing. That's going to resolve itself. But see why we can't do a live episode? I'm leaving this in. Go to the community tab. And there is a little poll there, little voting thing. You just click on it. Live episode, full behind the scenes episode. Another thing we had, someone asked us about our tattoos. That was a question we had about our tattoos. We are covered in them. You know, it's hard to... You don't want to be anymore?
I regret every one of them.
I told her I would put it in the next vlog. So we do need to talk about it, and I'm going to keep my promise. The video just cuts off right now. You want to start?
I'd say this is 90% his wife is a tattoo artist.
My wife's a tattoo artist. Jill. I'll put her link in the description.
Yeah. I'd say the other 10% is Drew, her coworker, friend. Like, he's cool.
Family friend.
They both work at A Million Tattoos right here in Austin. And basically, if I'm going to get tattooed, if it's not by Jill, it's by Drew. And I just go in there and she does what she wants. Like, I told her I need some fillers. And she was like, you want bugs? I said, sure, I'll take bugs. So I got a little roach there. I got a little spider there. I got a little wee mosquito yonder way. Yeah, it's fun.
Do any of your tattoos have like a deeper meaning? I see one that does.
Yeah, like
I see two that does right next to each other.
That's my dead dad. That's my dead friend. That's my dead rabbit. That's my very much alive mom.
There you go. And your dead friend Tom. That was both of our friends. We knew him since high school, and he passed away. Rest in peace, Tom. Mm-hmm. I knew your dad since high school too. Since I was in high school. Any other like meaningful? You have a what's it called tattoo, which is like one of my favorites.
This is like The Thing. I got DRI, Friday the 13th, Coxbar.
Coxbar, one of my favorite bands.
I got Dwight and the Circle Jerks mixed in one. It's a mishmash. So I got Dwight from The Office as the Circle Jerks logo.
Pretty cool.
Danzig. I don't know if you can see that. This is like my punk rock arm, kind of.
You know, some people stole that design from Jill.
And they didn't steal it. They asked her if she would.
They never asked.
Oh.
Yeah, they stole it and put it on their Instagram and said that it was theirs. And Jill was like, hey, give me some credit, and they just blocked her.
Well, it was my idea.
It was your idea.
And Jill drew it up perfectly.
Right, yeah.
She also did the logo for my business.
Which you can't see because the shirt's old. Okay, no, that's not going to help. That kind of helped. My tattoos, you know what? A lot of my tattoos are cover-ups of, like, crappy tattoos that I got in a house when I was, like, 18.
That's this arm up here for me.
Yeah, you have some of that too.
Covered up, yeah.
And I have like, you know, you have you have a dad tattoo. I've got a little dad tattoo here next to my banjo. So not a ton of it means a lot. There are some that mean some stuff, and this right here is from Ready Player One, the book, not the movie. When he plays a Serac in a game of Joust.
Yeah, it's the first key, right?
That is the first key, yeah. Art thou ready on the bottom. So if you guys are a fan of Ready Player One, the book's one of my favorite. Right above that in the nerddom. I mean, come on. If you don't know what a Black Lotus is, you're not doing it right. And then I got the T for tap symbol, but it's also for my daughter. And then I got some arrowheads on me. This was done by a buddy who's dead now. So, and I one of my hobbies is looking for arrowheads. And then everything else is kind of just stuff. Oh, well, I do have on my knuckles, I have my wedding ring tattoo, and it says, dang it, Jill, which is my wife. And then she made me put a heart here because it says, dang it, Jill. One of my favorite tattoos I have, I'm not going to show you, is on my stomach right here, and it says, mind your business.
I was going to say, leave me alone, but that's what it is. I knew something like that. I was like,
something like that. Leave me alone. That's so good. That's so good. I've got on my hands, like, I've got a monkey and a Creature from the Black Lagoon. Well, this is supposed to be a Yeti, and I just picture these two fighting. Who's going to win? Depends on how close they are to water.
That game Primal Rage.
It's exactly like Primal Rage, yeah. I've got stuff. I got a Home Movies tattoo on my leg. If you're not familiar with Home Movies, it's like one of my favorite. It is my favorite cartoon of all time. What else? Batman. Big Batman tat. Big bat tat right there. Got a big bat tat. So we're covered in you know, like all kinds of tattoos. Oh, I've got an office tattoo too.
I have a giant Lone Star beer can.
You need to get that removed. No? Okay. I've got my wife's first tattoo, Money Beats, from The Office, my favorite show of all time, your favorite show of all time. We both, you know. Listen, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs. Love you guys. And we're at 12 something now.
1.21.
1.2 something, yeah. Thank you, Froggy Flips, for that shout out. And if you guys don't follow Froggy Flips, go follow him. Even if you don't like buy toys, like even if you're not into toy hunting stuff, he's a good dude. I met him, legit guy, and his channel's awesome. Really enjoyable. You're gonna like it. I will leave links to Froggy Flips. I will leave links to Uncle Mullet, who we shot with today, which is gonna be out in a few weeks. Fun episode. I will leave links to Nate Black, who
shouted us out, roasted us. That was a good video.
And I will leave a link to Sam's credit cards pictures that I took out of his wallet.
I got no money, just put money in or something.
So put money in there.
No, thank you.
Okay, guys, see you later. Go vote for our thing, not the other thing. Still, it's gonna resolve itself.